Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading. I am back, catching up on readings, but trying to keep my eye strain at a minimum. And I want to just take a moment here to thank everyone that sent their concerns, their healing blessings, healing energy. I truly, truly appreciate it. I'm kind of like, what's that word? Verklempt. I'm just very surprised and very honored. So thank you so much. So Gemini, let's see what's going on for the week. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what the cards are revealing. Okay, and if you're a regular, you know we're going to look at the crystal first. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, Gemini, crystal. Rose quartz, and don't you get this quite often? Rose quartz, and I do have rose quartz nearby. So let's see what this is about. In particular, we all know, it's in regards to love and happiness and your emotions and following your heart. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say for the week. What's coming through for Gemini? What does Gemini need to hear, be aware of? You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. And boy, I also feel that you've gotten this particular message, and how extraordinary is that out of, a full deck every once in a while. This comes out for you. So it's really about, I'm really picking up a strong energy here of following your heart. Some of you are over 40 and there's something that you've always wanted to try. This is the time. You're ready for it at this time. All right. Let's see what the Money Oracle has to say for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. Let's see what we have. Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Okay. All right. Gemini, let's move over to the tarot. Let's see what's coming through from the tarot. Getting your wish. The card flipped. Getting your wish, Gemini. Messages, guidance for Gemini, please. What's coming through? What does Gemini need to hear, be aware of? We got the first message. You're getting your wish. Wish fulfillment. Could be something... it doesn't always have to be a big, grandiose thing. It could be something small where, if you say to yourself, I was hoping for that and I got it. And that could be something that's really small, minute. But it is getting your wish. All right, what's coming through for Gemini? We have the Strength card coming out, Major Arcana card. It's about really digging deep down, going within. It can mean that you're going to need some patience. It could be something that you do want to do. You want to follow your heart. You're ready for more, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take some moxie, you might say. You're going to have to put in maybe some extra time, But if you want to do something in particular, if you have a goal or a new interest or trying to start up a business, whatever the case may be, the Strength card coming out, very positive card. Abundance will follow, putting in the work. We also have the Magician. Well, this is you having that idea, having that intention, sending that out into the universe. And then, of course, you have to have that alignment with intention and then taking action in order for the Magician energy to actually come into fruition. So 2 Major Arcana cards here. We have the Six of Wands. This is success. Wow, you've got a lot of Leo energy here, Gemini. and that's a very good sign. And look at the coloring of your cards, very fiery, passionate, it's happiness, it's enthusiasm. So there's something here where you're following your heart, you're ready for more. You have to keep in mind about the two sides, and it's funny that came out for you about duality, because Gemini, you're like the twins. So you should be able to understand and see that in people, like breathing is what I'm going to say. So, two major arcana cards here. So definitely like a possible change, a major change, or maybe you have a breakthrough, or maybe you're just going to say, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to finally do it. I'm making the decision. And I see nothing but success. If you have a strong goal, a strong intention, and you have to take some kind of action to, get it going, putting it into place. And it can be taking advantage of an opportunity, but you have to have some patience. The success will come. So there's something being triggered this week is the word that they're giving me. Something's being triggered. Something is gnawing at you that you either want to learn something new, you want to try something new, a new path forward. And it could be within relationships. It could be within work that you do. So what's pairing up with strength? And we have the Queen of Swords. You're being very logical and practical in regards to this. You're kind of, it's maybe a pro and con list as to... especially if it's something that you feel is kind of risky. If you want to start up like a home-based business, you're really looking at it in a very rational and logical way here. Just really seeing the truth of the situation. This could work, it might not. Your cards are excellent though, so I would go for it. And the Magician, what is pairing up with the Magician? Strong masculine energy, taking action, manifesting, and look at this. The Wheel of Fortune coming out in your favor. Whatever you put your intentions behind, especially this week, we've got the Six of Wands. You're going to be successful. Now, Six of Wands can also be in regards to stepping into a leadership role or inspiring others, helping others in a certain way. It might be a new path forward, possibly really stepping into a new role, being a role model for others, helping others. So pairing up is the Hierophant. You're the go-to person for advice. The Hierophant can be, it represents like the priest in the most basic meaning behind this card, but I feel that anyone that you go to as a mentor, it can mean that you'll be successful in regards to training others, mentoring others. And my guys are telling me, someone needs to hear this, Gemini, that you should become like a master teacher of whatever it is that you the work that you're currently doing. Certainly you should branch out. Whatever you excel at here, Gemini, it's about make that available to others. So that's like a little side gig that you could get going. Beautiful. All right, what else do we have for Gemini? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is an opportunity right here. It's coming through. It's showing up. And I always get the feeling that this has really been like a long time coming. So some of you might have had an idea for a project, a goal, a business, working from home, whatever the case may be. And you've had it for a long time, because I always pick up when the Ace of Swords turns up, that it's been a long time coming. It's just taken forever for you to get to the point that you want to be. All the more reason why you're getting the Strength card, because it took patience. So Ace of Swords, good sign. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, definitely. You're making a choice to go off in a new direction, and look at how bright that horizon is. You're going to be very, very successful. So, yeah, the opportunity is now. It's about following your heart. You know, all that time and patience, and the cards are indicating, you know, you're ready for more. And I really pick up on the number 40, because I'm seeing if you're over 40, you know, and you could be in your 50s, your 60s, that this is something that you've always wanted to do. And this is the week to start putting that into motion. So Eight of Cups is a voluntary choice to move in a new direction. And you're not sure of the outcome, but you're going to do it anyway. So let's see what's pairing up with this Ace of Swords. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Yes, you are ready. You are absolutely ready. This is you going off with your idea, with your plans, and you're going to be very successful. Eight of Cups. What's pairing up with the Eight of Cups? Oh, the Strength card. Your patience will pay off. You need a little bit more patience to get everything lined up, is what my guides are telling me. But I love these double eights here. Abundance, success. Wonderful. Let's see what the last tarot message is here. What's the last message for Gemini? Oh, and it comes out again. This is the card that turned over, and I was like, okay, I saw it. I mentioned it, and here it is. This is your grand finale here, that the wish fulfillment card, getting your wish. What is it that you've been hoping for and wishing for and wanting to have happen? Because through all your patience, there's an opportunity here where you're going to go off in a new direction. You're going to be very successful. You could be either stepping into a leadership position with the work that you do, or you could be taking the lead where maybe you're training or mentoring others. You're teaching your expertise to them. So that's like a new stream of income that could come in for you, Gemini. So really heavily picking that up. Let's see if there's anything coming out with what's pairing up with this Nine of Cups. Excellent reading for you. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, yeah. Look at the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You might be thinking about, what about the money to do this? Or will the money come? Yes. You know, the stained glass window is, you know, like all you have to do is just step inside the building and there's support there for you. So no worries in regards to the money. So what have you been thinking about, Gemini? You know, the cards are indicating this is the week to at least start it and take some kind of action. But yeah, wish fulfillment here. Everything's lining up for you because, you know, with the Eight of Cups, you know, you're deciding I'm going off in this direction, and the Nine of Cups, one more cup coming in, go, yep, this is right. It's going to feel right for you. Oh, angel wishes, and one dropped out. Only think positive thoughts as your desires are manifesting. Oh, very important message for you. Only think positive thoughts as your desires here are manifesting. All right, Gemini, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.